What's up YouTube, Justin here along with Wired Text, and today I'm making a video response, guys. It's a MacBook versus MacBook Pro or MacBook Air. Now, combining MacBook Air and MacBook Pro versus MacBook, it'd be hard. Alright, so right now I'm currently using a MacBook Air 2.13 Intel Core 2 Duo processor, 2 gigs of RAM, maxed out of course, like all of them are. 128 solid state drive, and that's basically what I'm running. Mac OS X, no Leopard. Um, no Windows partition, but that's it. When it comes down to it, MacBook, MacBook Pro, or Air, depends what you're really doing with the computer. When it comes down to the MacBook Air, I needed something that I could just fly out the door with. I did a lot of traveling, and now I don't want to carry around a freaking 4.5 pound computer traveling over just locally. And now I'm actually starting to travel states or to different states for business. Because, of course, like I do my introduction, I'm preparing my business word text to go at a more extreme level. But we're working right now to do a lot of things, and we look to be public into 2011. So that's basically what I'm doing. So I love the MacBook Air, and I even do my video stuff on it, and it's awesome. I really can't use Final Cut or ScreenFlow that much on it because it's not that nice of a processor. But when it comes to iMovie, if you're patient, you'll love it. It's not like drag and drop and it'd be done in 2 seconds, even though it's on a solid state drive. But no, it's not going to work like that. It will run in iMovie, but it's not going to run it at its best performance. You might want to get a MacBook Pro for that if you're going to be mainly all the time doing advanced. I mean, that's the key word there, advanced video editing. If you're going to do or videos that really aren't going to matter in terms of graphics, and you want the Air, go for it. It does everything else fine. I even DJ on the thing. The only problem is USB-B ports when it comes down to my MIDI connectors and crap like that. But I bought a hub for that. The only problem I've run into was disk. You actually might want to get the little CD-ROM thing because I just sold my CD-ROM drive out my Dell, which I used to burn everything off from. I don't really burn CDs. I have an iPhone for that. And when it comes down to it, the only time I needed a CD was to burn another copy of Leopard installed disk that I lost and wasn't going to pay $15 to AppleCare for them to send it to me. That was retarded. So excuse me. So I torrented some Leopard reinstalled disk for my Pacific model, and I needed a disk. So I was out of luck there. That's the only time I've ever needed a disk. Other than that, I haven't. But to get to the point here, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, or MacBook, if you're wireless, you do music or anything that's just only dealing with music, check your mail, surf the internet, watch YouTube videos, Air is perfect. If you're going to be doing like major video editing, um, major music production, or editing like photos, really, you can do that on the Air with no problem. But coding, you might want to get a Pro, but Air is perfect for lightweight stuff. Movie editing is lightweight to the Air, but when it comes down to it, and you're doing advanced, and you would have to understand what the word advanced means. But if you're using iLife or anything like that, that's considered not advanced, even though it's advanced. It's not in terms of the processor. It's not really advanced because iMovie is actually pretty cool. I use it all the time. But other than that, MacBook, if you don't have the money, it's a perfect computer. It does the same exact thing the Air and the Pro do, and it has the processor speed to do what advanced stuff means. But the Pro just gives you that, it gives you that extra boost. It's like getting extra credit in grading or something. If you really are meant towards video editing and you really want to put out the best, go to a Pro. But if you're on a tight budget, you just need it to do certain things. You're not going to be doing it 24/7. Macbook, if you're wireless, you're leaving all the time, you're on the go, Air, but they all three will do exactly what you need. But they're never going to fail on you in terms of there's nothing that it can't do, put it like that. But each one just can do it a little better, put it like that. The Air isn't the lowest one, even though it's the lowest processor that's on the Mac. It does not fail like the 1.6 processors it came with. But I'm sitting here with the MacBook Air. I love it, and I downgraded from a Pro because I wanted to get into the wireless world. So now I have the Air and I had the Pro, but there's really no major difference other than the fact of advanced things such as Final Cut, ScreenFlow, Final Cut Express, if you're working on a server, anything like that, or if you're coding, you might not want to get there. The coding would be straight from MacBook. Advanced video editing and ScreenFlow would be straight. But when it comes towards or when it turns towards Final Cut, you might want to even go get that extra credit right there and get the MacBook Pro. So that's my little video response to MacBook, MacBook Pro, or MacBook Air. But right now, I'm loving this MacBook Air. But I'm using this little QuickTime upload capture crap, and it sucks. I hate it. So, just note, well, why the quality is so bad and crap. So, I'm out, guys. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and email me, justinharris@wiredtext.info. Peace.